Off the late, great Masagi Matsubara's first album, Rumisando, that was Bacardi Gold. Let's rock.
Get on to rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride, ever feel your desire. One day I noticed that my life.
What's good, everybody? So, we have got a lovely little WeebCup for you this evening. Our pair of contestants has rolled straight in. We got Hohenheim from last week. Did a nice little uh-oh. Oh no, it's a blow up! It's a blow up! One moment, please. Oh, that's embarrassing. One moment, please. I can't believe that, Avon Strive. Why would you do this to me? Tuesday, innit? Oh no, it's Tuesday! Oh, hang on a moment. It's a complete debacle. Okay, so it's not just me, thank goodness. Okay, it's probably Tuesday maintenance, everybody. In the meantime, I'm happy to report that we got a nice couple little production tweaks since last time. I've made the UI look a little nicer. Once we get in tournament, everything's gonna look just a little prettier, a little more up to the standards. We have commands now. You can do ! bracket to check the bracket at any point in time. You can do ! WeebCup to get the lowdown if you're a chatter. You can get a link to the Discord and sign up. There's also a few more cursed commands that you may be able to find on your own. Just sit tight. I'm gonna see if the server will let me remake a room in just a moment. Let me just replay the intro so I don't dox myself.
Get on to rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride, ever feel your desire. One day I noticed that my life.
Welcome first time chatter. We've got a lovely little bracket lined up. Looks like it's going to be Kai versus Slayer. If you want to see the bracket at any time or check out what WeebCup's all about, you're welcome to use the chat commands listed in the title. It's just a transition screen, don't worry. We will move into the UI proper in just a second. Okay, so we're gonna see a little bit of neutral from Kai to try and keep this big swinging gorilla out. Classic run-up throw. Kai putting pressure in the corner, a little bit of strike throw, followed by some Oki. Keeping Slayer at arm's length, not letting him poke his way out of the corner. Ooh! It's Hohenheim's game to lose until that big counter hit. Ooh! Okay. Pixie's gaming. Pixie is gaming. That's what Slayer brings to the table. Robbery. It almost happened. Pixie managed to take Hohenheim's burst, so while they do have a leg up in terms of rounds, Slayer could turn things around in a hot minute and really make that last minute spending a burst. Ooh! A problem. Very good spacing from Hohenheim. Good check on the Fuja arc. Reversal. What can Pixie do with it? It's straight in with Mappa. This is scary. Do me a favor, hit exclamation point 2H in the chat for me, please. Hohenheim. Ooh, tagged by it. "2H" really is the cornerstone of Slayer's mid-range game, and it's paying dividends for Pixie right now. Good check on the jump. This is scary. Pixie has burst. Yeah, they gotta spend it. Got a little 2P check. Pixie could easily take a round right here. No hard knockdown, but the damage is there. Ooh. That was so spooky. Hohenheim keeps it cool and claims a match. Let me just do you a quick little favor there. There we go. Oh no, it's all jacked up. I'm sorry. I'll have to rework that one. We have a few of those. It's supposed to be the Slayer stomp. I'll get that cleared up next time. So, what will Pixie do to adjust? We saw some good checks on the Fuja arc. We saw a few attempts to poke out. There, check on the Fuja arc, like I said. Hohenheim seems very leery of 2H. Another check on the Fuja arc. This goes for big damage on the wall break. Very good start to pressure with that Roman cancel. Now Pixie has the corner. Keeps it with burst. Hohenheim spends theirs. Ooh. See a little bit of anxiety in those last few interactions. But Hohenheim keeping it cool. The the cross up. That's what Slayer gets at close range. Mappa to get in. This looks like Pixie's round, but Hohenheim has the resource advantage. Pixie gets some bursts and meter to work with, but the Pixie, bit of an uphill battle, wants to retain that burst, and manages to do so. Ooh. Nice little grounded footsies that Guilty Gear is known for. Pixie is doing such a good job of checking those Future arcs in neutral. Closes it out. Pixie on the board. It's nice to not see a complete shutout for the first stream match, huh? We're getting a little bit of back and forth. Adjustments, adaptation. I've said it before, and I'll say it again now. This is what fighting games are all about. The little adjustments and adaptations. And you know what? The stream's holding together well. I consider tonight starting off on the right foot. All things considered, I think. Pixie getting in, pushed out. Neutral really is Hohenheim's game. Good check. That's the RPS after Mappa. Good check on the dandy step. A bit of a drop with that dust. Thought for sure that with dust that Pixie was gonna fight their way out. Kai's H buttons, huge, disjointed, very good neutral tools. Strike throw. Ooh. Pixie just hits the button to get out. Very spooky being in the corner against Slayer, but Hohenheim is handling it quite well. They'll be able to close it out with a super. No! Oh, I thought they weren't going to hit the wall. Hohenheim. 2 rounds to Pixie's 1. Will this be the last match of the set? Suppose we'll find the answer to that in just a moment. Big 2H to start. First, already off the table for Hohenheim. Big 6H counter hit. Mappa to get in. Pile bunker. No super. Pixie has to spend the meter to maintain pressure and is now in the corner. That's a huge blunder. Checks the Fuja arc, but does not... Ooh! Managed to get a whole lot of it. 2H closes it out. Hohenheim getting clipped by that 2H. That's positional advantage. I think the projectiles are what they need to use. That and 6H. Slayer kinda has very committal neutral options like Mappa Hunch. Just go for Pile Bunker? blocks the overhead, and is rewarded with the corner. And a wall break. Not quite. Pixy has meter. The bite. Oh, gotta spend first. Oh no, that was definitely a flub throw. Hohenheim down burst to Spooky. Good check on the dust. Just gets throw for Oki. Pixy. A little bit of a drop there, but still manages to get a big close slash. Hohenheim hanging by a thread. An air-to-air on the Master's Hammer. Interesting. Big damage to the wall break. No, you're getting checked. Excuse me? I thought for sure Hohenheim was going to get punished, but no, we saw a little bit of tricky left-right. As we move into match 5 of this set. First set shown on stream, it's proven to be quite nice. Wonder if Pixy can ride the momentum of that last big round. Last big match, excuse me. Nice mix-up on round start, not using 2H. Good backdash. Wild Assault to stop Pixy from bursting. Seeing some empty strike throw. It's not gonna kill, it's gonna do a grip. Again, Pixy spends meter for yellow Roman cancel. The anti-scoop. Hohenheim wanted it. Pixy, the cross-up. Master's Hammer recovers too fast to get a punish on, but a little tap dust to close it out. Now Hohenheim on match point. Good check, good check. Scoop. Not able to check the Fuja arc, surprising. Pixie's been very good about that this whole match, this whole set. Lights their way out. Cross up. It's in with a Mappa. Spends burst to keep the corner. This is very spooky. Ooh, the cross-up! Double Luigi situation. Pixy takes advantage with a dust. A sweep, excuse me. Lifts the command grab. Punish doesn't lead to much of anything. Even on life. Good backdash! Hohenheim has been backdashing the overhead follow-up from Dandy very consistently. Maxes out the damage on the wall break. I like the patient play here. Just build the resources for positives so you can Roman cancel. Not quite close enough to close it out. Pixy has one more chance and does not manage to secure the win. Hohenheim moving on to round 2. Well fought by both competitors. Pixy, who has not shown up in quite a while, manages to make a good first impression. As we take a look at what's going on with the brackets. Hum hum hum. Hum hum hum. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Tupac. Good to see you here. I just have to take a quick look at the Discord to see what's going on. Thanks for stopping by, Tupac. If you want to check out the bracket at any point, you're welcome to use the command featured in the stream title and give things a look-see. And we've got our round 2 match good to go. It's going to be Rain and Fatcatteddy, unless a message of just "oh" in Discord makes me think about picking something else. We'll have to see. Everything good? Pair of WeebCup regulars. Rain has been on a tear with Johnny for a while, even before the Season 4 changes. He's managed to stop me from taking the top 1 spot several times, and they look to be even stronger with the changes to Johnny right now. Teddy's in the room, Rain is in the room. Teddy on player 1 spot. We're sure to hear some cursed music. Hopefully. Cross our fingers. I think we know has the advantage in neutral right here. Johnny with the big long limbs, and Slayer has to fight his way in. Good cross-ups from Teddy. Newly buffed Miss Finer getting a nice little confirm there on Rain's part. Steps in, allowing for a run-up grab. Let's shoot the J. Yeah, exactly. Johnny's long limbs and Slayer's big sword. Woo! I've never seen that interaction before. Fans of weird interactions will have a lot to love. They watch WeebCup on the regular. Quick little guard break overhead. And this is Teddy's game. But Rain keeps it cool, jumps the throw, fights out. Nice little grab to close things out. Checks a dandy step with Mistfinder. Rain keeping Slayer at a great distance. Master's Hammer, very tricky though. It can be very disorienting to be caught between Slayer's dash, forward dandy step, and then Master's Hammer for multiple cross-ups. That's the round! Fair damage. Goes over the 2H. I love the little delay in the air with Miss Finer. Air Mistfinder has been such a great addition to Johnny's toolkit ever since it debuted in Rev. Joker's trick. Nice little overhead. Closes things out, confirms off that. Well, if it isn't playing PS2 in the chat, how are you? That's, homie from Twitter managed to make it for WeebCup for the first time. I'm glad to see you here. Shoutouts to playing PS2. Everybody give them your best. As we move into match 2, we will see if things look similarly dominant on Rain's side. Or if Teddy will... Ooh! Just a little dancing. Let's face it, these characters are probably the best dancers among the cast, so it's fitting that we'd see a little jockeying and jousting for position. Little air vault, put a card on the table. Sweep. Ooh, big counter hit. This might finish it. Johnny has big guts, but not enough. Playing PS2, I felt bad seeding you so you'd have to play Rain, but unfortunately that's just how it goes sometimes. Nice backdash from Teddy. Jumps the low. Good check on the dandy step. The big bang punch to get through the wall. This finer. That was 2 rounds. Wow. That's Slayer for you. These two have got plenty of experience fighting each other, so just because Teddy managed to put points on the board doesn't mean it's over by a long shot. We're gonna see a lot more clean play going forward. From Rain, Teddy is gonna get in and hit buttons like that, as he is wont to do. I kid, of course. Teddy does a very good job of playing a mental game. I don't believe that's gonna kill. Yep, Johnny has high guts, like I said. Big JH. There's a round on the board in this third match of our set. Good scoop on the Master's Hammer. It's one of its big weaknesses. His throws can deal with it. Quick little 2H to punish Mistfinder, nets Teddy a couple of interactions in the corner. Good vault. No punish on the Mistfinder that turn because card was on the table. Card on the table. Nice overhead. No meter for the hard wall break. Ooh. Okay. Teddy has positive. Rain has full meter. This is going to be explosive. Teddy takes another match. Rain on the back foot. What kind of adaptation will we see? As as we move into match 4 of the set, potentially the last one. Teddy 2 matches on the board to Rain's 1. What kind of tricks will we see at round start? Will Rain take initiative or play a little more patient? Playing patient, and is rewarded with that hard knockdown into card conversion. And a wall break. Backing off won't save you. K-Mappa exists, and it will hurt you. But not quite able to convert off the Wild Assault. Rain has meter. Will they recover in time? No. Oh, I saw the wrong side. Teddy had meter, excuse me. This is Rain's match to lose. Until that. Ooh. The behind the back? Teddy, 1 round away. It's not starting off well. The sneaky retaking of pressure with those 2 H's. Nice scoop. Rain getting a party started. Oh. Teddy reversals out. Rain has a card on the table. Good block on that overhead. Not quite closing it out. Teddy has the meter to do it. Rain fighting for their life. Good check on the dust. Good scoop. Suddenly, things are looking brighter for Rain. The late overhead, the check on the backdash. K-Mappa to get out of the corner. Teddy, 3-1, takes it. And that will open the door for us to have top 4 winners side. Top 8 winner's side assembled, excuse me. One moment, please. Okay, thanks for your patience, everybody. We have got 2 of our top 8ers in the room right now. Teddy and C-Drive are in. We will hold just a moment to see. Don't believe, since we just had Teddy on stream, I think our next stream match is gonna be Worm and Etholux. Let me just officially lock it in.
Probably close my window.
Hello there.
Yeah, we're good.
Who goes there?
Hello. Teddy.
Good to have you. You had a nice little match there. Give me your thought process.
I don't remember.
You don't? Typical Slayer player.
I mean, how can I describe hitting / P-Mappa and then random ass bunkers that hit for some reason?
You know what? You're spitting. I'm putting you on the spot a little bit, but when I was at Monthly's this past Saturday, my TO, Fubio, who was in the chat last week, said, you know, it's cool to have the rotating players on the commentary as they go in and out playing their matches. Why not put them on the spot, ask them what their thought process for the match? So I guess I'll report that to him and tell him what's good.
Yeah, you'll get one of two things. You'll either get one that has a very in-depth thing, or one that just shrugs and said, "I don't know, I hit buttons."
Speaking of hitting buttons, we got two real gamers about to hit buttons here. Etholux and Worm. Etholux in particular, Rain, who was just on stream and has quite a few notches in their WeebCup belt, has been gassing up Etholux a whole bunch, so I'm looking forward to seeing what's good since they missed last week due to sleeping. And Worm, who missed last week but managed to get second, if I recall correctly, 2 weeks ago. They lost to Hail Hydra, our regular chip player, who didn't make it last week either, or this week for that matter.
That's fine. It's nice to have a rotating cast, per se.
Oh yeah,
Freshens
absolutely.
it up a little bit.
Definitely. I am looking forward to a real exciting match here.
Conrad lost to Etholux, so the resident Nago, who has won billions of WeebCups, has lost to this Chaos, so I'm very curious to see what happens.
Sure. We'll see if Etholux gets stymied by a different Nago's playstyle, or they're warmed up from playing Conrad. They'll cross up to start the mix.
Oh, immediate matchup, too, by Worf. Oh, nice cast with that guy.
Through the wall.
Ooh. Oh, huge 2-8. Oh, just avoided the 6p.
We're doing a job of watching their blood. I remember last time they were in, blood was cranked. It was millimeters away. Sub-pixels even.
But 5k catches his jump, 6-stage closes it out, first round for Worm.
Both of these characters really have excellent 5Ks. Their Nagos is notorious, but Chaos is, I think, is really slept on.
Well, yeah, it's hard when you have the 2k of the game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Get some resources back with the wall break.
Worm has meter, more meter at least. I like how they're spacing White Wild Assault. After the nerf, it's -3, but not in range to get punished after the last couple times they've used it. This is going to be Etholux's round.
Yeah. That's good. Got the roll through, I just confirmed it for the kill, and evens up the ranks.
Immediate Beyblade, but no purchase on that bite there. Naga's teeth just smacking together. Nothing between them. We're seeing a lot of air movement for Mix. We don't see that quite as much with Chaos, because
nice
roll is
bait.
so spooky.
Doesn't kill because it's one blood Nago, but the Far Slash does. First round for Etholux.
First round for Etholux. You know, I almost entered the corruption arc of my tournament organizing because Rain was convincing me to seed Etholux very high, and already it looks like their opinion was correct. Etholux starting off strong.
Well, I mean, seeds are just crapshoots until the bracket starts, so it is what it is.
For the most part, the seeding is kind of vibe-based. There's definitely a spreadsheet I have set aside, but there are also vibes.
Stat-based vibing, we'll call it.
Stat-based vibing. That's gonna be the next WeebCup title. I'm gonna write it down right now. You commentate if anything happens.
Oh no.
Match 2. Ooh.
Speed up, but we're fine. Oh no, back throw.
Etholux has the corner. Not able to convert off that Roman cancel.
Broad gunshot. Punish something. I'm not sure what it was.
Doesn't quite break though. I think that's what Etholux was counting on. Worm playing patient.
Got the captain. Oh, got the burst though.
Ooh, good check.
Nice bash.
R/2 beat the 2K. Sees Etholux with. Wow, what a 6P!
Nice.
Etholux
Really
had the
good right
clone
now
up.
with
And it's a little spooky that they just air dashed in. I wonder if that's a bad habit that'll come back to bite them. Woo!
Oh, the 2K won. Just thrown out of the cross up, and that is a quick evening up 1-1.
That's how you gotta fight Chaos is roll there. Worm definitely showing great awareness.
Mm-hmm.
So we get right back into things. Sip some water.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about going back to room. There's designated water points between each game.
Definitely. Loading's a little slow. I wonder if that's just Tuesday maintenance or if we're gonna see a big speed up.
Were there speed ups? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I tweaked a few of the settings, so hopefully it's not gonna be too bad.
We'll see.
Oh boy. The clone took the blood explosion. Worm looking to crank that blood meter, but it's gonna fall short. It's gonna fall short.
One touch away in the corner. Oh, goes for spending all the blood and gets it. Worm went all in and got the hit.
Let's go gambling and win. It's a curse before the wall break. Reloads on bullets, cashes out on damage. It's just a great time to be Etholux.
Oh, went almost fake overhead into low. Uh-oh.
Back throw incident. Ooh.
Gets the hit. Might force a no, just spend super.
I don't think it's gonna kill. Wait, nah, not quite. Etholux has gotta be safe
one
first.
touch away.
Doesn't even get a chance.
And yeah, just had to block overhead, didn't, and it's 2-1 Worm.
It's a very... Ever since Nago got that low-high change, the second hit from his DP has definitely become really spooky. The big range overhead. It has more range on the second hit than the first is what makes it so deceptive.
You're like, oh, you're safe. Nope. Try again.
Match 4 coming up now. Coming up soon. coming up hopefully soon. There we go.
Hey, it gets there in the end. Yeah.
Third time's the charm. We'll probably see a little bit of haste. Seeing Worm take the corner.
Kind of being patient here. I'm just content to get zoned out a little bit here.
Yeah, Etholux can't really proceed like this. Until then, just sends it.
It's the wall break for the effort.
Out of bullets, out of focus.
Oh, forced to use it.
Gets it all back in the trice, though.
He's still alive, so got a chance.
She is getting shot, though.
Yeah.
It's not sustainable for Etholux unless you just let it happen.
It's just got whittled down to the very end.
It's a big chunk out of Etholux's life, though.
Yeah. Roll through.
Nice
Oh,
little
that hit same
overhead.
side.
Oh,
At the pop.
Etholux wasn't paying attention. Wow!
Oh, no. Oh. Oh. That's still killed?
Okay,
Close
this
that
is
6K.
this is a very spicy match we're having here.
Very stare down-ish. Should be a wall break, yeah.
One last gunshot. Or the volley.
Not the throw. Oh, shimmied, but still alive.
Worm gets in. Blood is under control. Good bait!
Oh, beta wire C. You gonna
Worm has the blood to, and the meter to turn this around.
What a mash, but he's still alive. He's out of bullets.
Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. It's not sustainable. He's got to reload.
And the Abare mash, Worm takes it 3-1 with, frankly, some absurd defense and patience.
And a microscopic amount of health left.
Yeah.
So, that means you and C Drive next up. I'm gonna
Yay.
ping in
Damn
the
it.
Discord. Additionally, I'm going to close the streaming on our side, and if you'd like to commentate going forward, you're welcome to just join in with me to spectate.
We'll dip.
All right, one moment, please. C-Drive's been a big fan of Bedman lately, especially after the buffs. So it's interesting to see them start with a Gold Lewis at this point in time. Perhaps they want the bigger amount of health to deal with Slayer just going nuts. Gold Lewis's 6P also seems like it'll be a little awkward to deal with Mappa in this matchup. Oh no. Good block on the overhead. Turns around with YRC. Turns around literally with that cross-up. Ooh, good punish. He takes a round. That's what we want to see, a check on those dandy steps. It's best used in pressure. When it's done raw, we can see little pokes to check it. Like that. The drone. Both these characters taking rounds so quickly. Yeah, see? Dandy Step isn't nearly as threatening. Just done from 2H. The bite, though. Retaining meter. C-Drive. Good burst. Takes the corner. Level 1 super to break the wall. Ooh. Good check. Oh, the low crush on that low poke. It's the Teddy taking a round. Nope. Okay. Wasn't quite sure what was happening there. Will we see Old Lewis again? It's interesting that we're not seeing Bedman. I wonder if C-Drive's not comfortable enough with it yet. They were playing Bedman last time, if I recall correctly, last week. Match 2. Not quite able to check Master's Hammer. It's the Universe counter. C-Drive down to about 40% already. Behind the back? Like we knew Pile Bunker could. I think we're seeing a big whiff punish. Eddie looking dominant as we head to round 2 of match 2. It's a good backdash on the overhead is going to be a recurring theme throughout the whole bracket. C-Drive breaks the wall. Nice use of RC to just stuff the big 5H. BT, Oki to start pressure. JD, already very potent. Doing dividends against 2H there. Leads to point for C-Drive on the board. Right back into it. C-Drive's not the only one who has a couple different characters to work with. Eddie's been known to have a revolving door of characters to pull out at a moment's notice. 6 in 1 bracket's the most I've ever seen. Op's not enough to deal with dandy pressure. C-Drive just jumps. Ooh, the big pile bunker to get through the drone. It's turning into a slugfest. In C-Drive's favor, manages to fight out of the corner. Behind the back BT. Good check on the dandy step. But he has super on deck. 2H is a cheeky move, but Gold Lewis's JD is so strong. Put in the corner. C-Drive has the meter advantage. Through the deflect, but Teddy gets out, turns things around, manages to take the corner. This still looks like C-Drive, but Slayer can take Teddy to victory with one punch. Oh, that was so close. Hey, thanks for stopping by. You take care, and have a good evening. The board to show C-Drive has 2 matches out of 3 needed to move into winners finals. How will Teddy adapt? C-Drive taking to the skies. Not able to stop Teddy taking the corner and taking a wall break. Ooh. It's the first White Wild Assault we've seen from C-Drive. They like to keep it in their back pocket. Not enough meter for the wall break, but Teddy has the round advantage, has the resource advantage. Opting for a pressure reset amidst all these plus frames. That was the same side? Using FD well to space out BT to get a 2H. Excuse me. Just a couple little low checks to close it out. Teddy takes his second match, excuse me. 2-2. Looks like C-Drive wants to get straight back in. No fussing with secondary characters this time. Seen a good deal of back and forth. The JD to check the 2H, playing in neutral. Ooh. Start off with the air BT. C-Drive, you are crazy. Can't burst there. Drone will take care of the neutral for you. This is going to be a max turn. No, just a level 2. The C-Drive doesn't need to use their all to hunt an opponent, not worth it. Seems a little cool. Maybe I should think about rephrasing that. Ooh, good deflect. It's turning into a slugfest. Now it's turning into a one-sided beating from C-Drive. Just like that, C-Drive will be making up 1/2 of our winners' side finals. Okay, as we look to top 8 now. We'll be getting Shiraori and Rain in here to start on top 8 loser's side. And they're eager to go at it. I hadn't even managed to finish adjusting everything yet. That's a good thing, though, you hear? We like energy here. We like disaster of passion here. With little load to stymie Johnny's frightening 9-frame far slash. A little overhead. A little pressure into a low. Shiraori stays safe with that 6P. And spending meter to make pressure. Shiraori in the corner and a card on the table. Will they get out? Good 6P. Shiraori playing around round start quite well. Ooh, the scoop. It's gonna be a wall break for sure. Spacing is really good here. Both contestants playing around each other's ranges quite well. Ooh. It's a little spooky to be playing around up there. May will control the air if it comes down to both characters being in a jumping state at the same time. Okay. Fans of strange interactions will have a lot to love. They watch WeebCup on the regular. Violent looking combo. Life is about even, but with Rain, the resource advantage. It's not gonna last long though. Positive. Moves the Wild Assault. Just like that, Rain closing it out with a nice meaty close slash. We move into the second match now. Rain definitely has the advantage in terms of reach with Johnny's big sword normals, but Shiraori has the potential to whiff punish all of them with Dolphin. Or just get big counter hits like that. Ooh, big 5H. Rain has no burst to save themselves with. You scooped? Good check with the 5P from May. It's one of the best far slashes in the game. Not quite able to close it out. Honestly, I said Dolphin's going to be the good whiff punish, but both of these characters have a huge reach with special moves that they can whiff punish with. Ooh, the card prevents May from jumping out. Shiraori is fighting though. Rain is giving ground. Now taking ground. Little bit of a drop. The Shiraori space to take the corner, gets the wall break. Rain has some meter to work with. Good 6p. On the table to get guard crush. Managed to get the cheeky overhead. Good mash from Rain. Pushed out by the card's range, though. Lovely little delay on the fall with missed finer stance in the air there. Just swooses on in for the throw. Wake up throw, back throw incident. Shiraori. It's gambling. Even though that's Johnny's thing, Rain baits the burst. And Senga anti-air. A counter hit is enough to clinch it. Rain up 2, Shiraori, no points on the board. And as the eagle flies into match 3 of this set, Rain's looking strong. Shiraori is putting up a fight. We'll have to see what it can lead to. Points on the board, or ultimately for nothing. Seeing a little bit of jousting. Oh, I thought the burst was baited there for a second. Good conversion there. Shiraori has a little bit of meter to work with. Doesn't use it to keep that 3H safe, though. Quick guard crush. Throw. Ooh. A little bit of fumbling there. Ooh, just a quick little 2K. Put Rain one round away from match contention. Another overhead kiss. Shiraori spending meter to get the hard wall break, I believe for the first time this set. No, the empty jump in. It's not paid dividends. Rain out of there, but Shiraori doesn't get punished for it. Ooh! Big misfire. Quick overhead. Shiraori not spending meter, wants to save it. Good awareness of the situation from Shiraori. Puts a little 3K into overhead kiss. Had the corner, but Rain fighting their way out, using Wild Assault to push to the center of the screen. Good punish on that 3. Ooh, the cross-up? Oh, shimmy. I like the distance Rain is maintaining here. Stopping any attempt of Shiraori jumping out. Big scoop. One mix-up. Ooh, no! 5p to fight their way out. Shiraori, another scoop! Oh no! That had to have been a misinput, right? The deflect shield? Shiraori finds that golden thread of hope how we move to match 4. Oh, nice of you to join us.
Yeah, I had to do something real quick, and I'm back.
Yeah, no worries. I have no trouble commentating on my own, but it's always good to have a nice, friendly voice on the other end. Match 4. And it's just
Me at block 3K at round start.
yeah, it's been a little tricky for Rain to deal with. Drop on that combo, but has the corner. Not quite close enough to enforce the mix-up.
Got a trade.
There's the overhead.
Should be dead.
Shoot the J, yeah, that's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, especially at the wall.
Rain once again in match contention. Gaining ground, Shirori. Good check.
Got the, got the counter hit.
Now Shirori has the corner. This is dicey for Rain with low health, lower resources, and that overhead.
Command
kiss.
prep the dash. King kill.
Alright, one more option on the table. I wonder it. Ooh!
Huge close slash.
Nice overhead.
And got the super.
That's huge for Rain. Even if they lose, if they can steal Shirori's burst, if Shirori doesn't burst. Oh!
You're not gonna get a chance.
Wow! That was so smart. Using Wild Assault a couple times to keep the burst down and just pour on the pressure. So when they opened Shirori up, no burst. Wow.
Yeah, that was insane burst awareness there from Rin.
And that clinches it. Rain. Taking it. Let's see what we got here.
Conrad rising from the floor, prepared for his match. I haven't seen that before, where he just comes out of the floor to enter the room.
He has a way of slipping in and out in an unsettling manner, in and out of gameplay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should be seeing Conrad Areno and Pixy, who was in our first stream match, if I recall correctly. Playing Slayer.
Oh no, and not another.
You say that like you weren't a Slayer player.
We don't need more of us.
Listen here, you gotta have pride in the character you're stuck with. I've done the same thing with Anji since the game launched in 2021, and I haven't regretted it yet.
You're saying that of a person who has swapped on a whim for who knows how long.
Don't worry, in my commentary earlier, I made sure to remind every lovely listener that you've managed to swap between 6 characters in a single bracket before.
Yeah. But we get ahead of ourselves.
We'll
For
focus
now,
on the...
it's Pixy and Conrad.
As we watch 2 vampire dads teleporting back and forth.
Go the corner.
Ooh, we got a bite.
Immediate tap ghost. No super. Oh, huge trade.
Oh, you're right. This is an on-kosher stage. We'll have to shake a finger at player one after this. Got a Beyblade.
Ooh, got the trade. It's a reversal K map in there.
The air stall is kind of dicey against characters with spooky anti-airs. Just dust.
Gotta guess.
Oh no.
And that's it. Huge Beyblade there for Conrad. Gets the corner.
Good awareness of the 2H. Used Fukio back before Beyblade.
He's popping though.
Oh yeah, this is huge.
Oh no, punish.
Too slow. This vampire dad can't teleport fast enough.
Uh-oh. You got the corner now. Oh. Ooh, nice. I should be dead. Oh, it dropped it.
Like this spacing from Conrad.
Oh, that's a trade.
That's a big 5H.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Conrad brings it back. See if I can.
Sledgeham's very weird. Well, it's one of those to where if Nago pops at all, you're just dead. But 1-0 for Conrad, but that wasn't one of the Conrad games where he just sweeps through his opponent. That was close to the very end, and Pixy could have very easily won that too.
I've done the TO thing where I shake my finger at people for a non-kosher stage. See if take my advice.
I was wondering, well then again, you don't see that stage normally anyways.
Right.
But it should be fine going into game 2.
Hopefully. There was a little bit of scuff, and I wonder if it was indeed because of the stage. Hopefully. Listen here.
Oh, no, we're back. It's probably fine, Joe, but we'll see. It's the bite. That beat Mappa outright. And he killed him. And the 5H takes it. Perfect. Got the far side. Oh, other side pile.
Wonder if that JP was a misinput of some sort. No idea what it could be.
Uh-oh. I have a drop from Conrad, but you still got the corner, so you're fine.
Yeah, you're spitting, Hobo. Mods, update this man's rating.
Conrad playing it very safe and up 2-0 for it.
I mean, safe pressure will take you so far. Think about maybe any fighting game. If you can find a way to pressure safely, not really have to give up too much space, and keep your minus frames relatively low compared to what your opponent can fight back with, you will go so much farther than high rolling every time.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but have you gotten slow or speed ups this match?
I haven't seen. I saw one the first match. But,
no, this one specifically, because
no, I
started spectating, and I'm wondering if that helps it.
I did not get any.
Cool.
I've gone after the player one side, so hopefully we'll see a legal stage.
Surely it'll fix itself. If not, Conrad will smite them for their ignorance. Well,
inside the game?
That might happen. Maybe both, who knows? But
we'll have to see. Hopefully, things should be peachy keen after this.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's a terrifying thing about Conrad, is that he's like a malicious machine learning AI. He slowly learns you as the set goes on. You'll have to kill him quickly, or else he will just gain momentum, and it feels impossible.
Right. The longer the set drags on, the more he'll figure you out. That's one of his strengths as a gamer.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how much speed up we get here. I'm expecting. Yep. Ah, jeez. Strive!
Are you getting speed ups right now?
Yeah, it's a little spooky.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay, here we go.
Well,
Alright, Conrad. Sliver of health. Surely that won't need...
That might be death. Force the burst.
Conrad has a little more burst to work with. I don't think it's going to be a huge issue.
Overhead and got the kill.
We've been saying all bracket long, the spooky overhead. The bite!
Uh-oh. Another one?
The bite!
The third?
Ooh!
It's gonna kill.
Nah, Slayer's health is too high. Is gonna get Pixy some burst. Not quite full. Ooh.
Well,
Just a scoop.
Conrad, normal throw takes it. Almost exactly to the point. The machine has figured you out, and the machine has killed Conrad with a clean 3-0.
Alrighty, that'll do it for top 8 winner side. Let me alert the next contestants of where they stand. And where we stand is top 8 winner side. We're gonna see Worm versus C Drive.
Oh.
Winners finals.
This was one of your classic big bodies, just swinging into one another. Neither wants to hold pressure, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh yeah, both these characters want to slug.
C-Drive went for the home one right off the bat as well.
If I was C Drive though, I'd be slugging for my life. Blood is cranked.
Got the throw. And another one.
It's just to get the drone cover.
Huge 5 hit. Uh-oh. Probably won't give you the burst, so yeah, just normal combo takes the round for CJ.
Yeah, at this point you gotta hold on to burst.
Ooh. Oh, got clipped by the second hitter.
Just shy.
Huge whip punish.
Just jumps the drone. In the corner though.
Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt? Yep, they're still alive. Oh, Worm just all in, gets the hit. 1-1.
I really like going for the third hit of Far Slash there, as the previous one established that Worm would try to steal pressure.
So close to popping.
Worm is so good at managing blood.
Uh-oh. You're in the blender now.
Excellent JS from C Drive to check Worm going over the drone, and is rewarded with continual drive to the corner and death.
Yeah,
Point on the
just
board.
got clipped by the 268, and high blood Nago. Doesn't matter if you're at 5 health or 50 health, you're dying.
Worm is definitely a gamer though, so I can't see them going out of it just like that. They're not gonna roll over and die.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some insane Nago stuff in the coming minutes, I assure you.
We're going to see I predict some immaculate blood management in the near future.
I mean, we already saw it, so why not some more? Not the
Bite on the
bite,
table.
so this is gonna be a party.
Ooh. Alright. Security gauge is full, so this is going to be a jacked drone.
Try to 5k and you get. Uh-oh.
Big
That's
sweep.
gonna hurt. Good tech.
Takes the corner.
Oh, that's gonna hurt even more. It dropped, but it does not matter. The nice thing about Typhoon is that even if you drop it, it's still a hard knockdown, so it's very easy to meet them again.
Oh, absolutely. It's what I dream of for Ko at some point in the near future. Through the wall. Burn.
Got the jump in. Ooh, good block.
Blocks the mix.
You got full meter, so you're gonna have to guess.
Yeah, she is keeping an eye on the blood and keeping an eye on her resources very nicely.
Top.
Worm just needs to hit with anything at this point. Naga's normals do chip, remember? Oh, or C drive. Just goes low.
Got the throw. C drive. It didn't even feel like he hit her that much. It's just
That's what Gold Lewis
a few
does.
touches and you're dead.
That's what Gold Lewis does. They'll wait patiently for 5 or 6 interactions, and then they'll hit you once and even the odds.
However, Worm is not out of it yet. Well, yeah, they're not.
I gotta say, C Drive is looking really strong tonight.
Yeah, no, they're just on one. Wild Assault, the first one we've seen.
Yeah, C Drive really likes to keep Wild Assault in the back pocket. Back a few weeks when I was playing in WeebCup, I was making jokes about Hanji can just spin through White Wild Assault, but no, C Drive didn't use it at all, and that was my downfall that week.
Uh-oh. Use the burst. Got the wire seat. Nice away.
Worm has the corner. Has to play very patient with that blood though.
Uh-oh.
Big 5H.
I didn't kill. But tick throw. Takes it.
Yeah, Worm has to be very careful with that much blood about ending with special moves.
Got the burst off. Oh,
Nice
that
little
almost
drone.
punished. Nice 5k.
Oh,
Was so close to popping, but
it's not gonna happen now.
It's party time. Yeah, it's like a matter of time of when is the first special move coming, and then that just starts like almost like a DMC style combo of just special move and a special move, just hanging on for your life.
Worm wriggling her way onto the board. Conrad is exploring my crib as we move back into the match. Listen, I've seen how people host these tournaments. They just have the cardboard boxes. They ain't unpacked yet. They don't try to make things look nice. I want some kind of visual presentation going on.
That requires fishing, though, which not a lot of people do, as evidenced by tournament sets not having a lot of music.
That's fair, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. Big White Wild
Got the
Assault
throw.
to start the party. Takes the corner.
counter hit.
Worm at first.
Oh, hit with a super high.
Ooh.
That is
Speaking
a
of
very
hitting
high
super high.
DP. Caused a bit of a drop. Nice bar.
Drone.
Beat the 6P JD, the magical button, C drive on match point.
Absolutely fierce move, JD. It's the closer you're gonna get to Order Souls JH in this game. Ooh.
Huge counter hit and huge damage.
Worm spending
Including
super.
the super. I mean, why not? That's the thing, Naga doesn't use super that much, so it's like, if you have it, why not?
Oop. Blood going down nicely.
Even up 1-1. You gonna see a wild assault? No.
Nah, not this time. C-Drive does have burst on the table.
What a pickup off the trade.
Hey,
Oh, JD got the hit. Oh, that time 6-3.
Nice spending burst to keep the corner, but expected the command grab, I bet.
Yeah, absolutely, but still alive. Wild assault. Was one of them still plus there?
I'm not 100%
Probably.
sure. C-Drive was in the air, so I'm willing to bet.
Air block on -3? Probably?
We'd have to check probably something about attack levels. Did you know there are people who just straight up don't know that attack levels are in this game? That's not a knock against them or anything, just...
I didn't know that until, like, I started reading Dustloop like a year and a half ago.
Oh yeah. I'm an old man, so I'm used to him from +4. I was around when there was attack level 5 that made a huge clunk noise when you blocked it.
I mean, it's just the system of how things are plus and minus. Both that and recovery dictate how plus stuff are, so it's like... I don't know, I don't blame people for not knowing, since... I mean, how many people know that Tension Pulse is in this game?
Yes, Tension Pulse.
It's like there are so many hidden esoteric mechanics in games that I don't blame people at all. But game 5, starting off with a nice IP on the table. Risk is cranked though.
Quickly resets it with burst. C-Drive still in the corner.
Uh-oh. C-Drive respecting the -3 move.
I mean, when you got a 2P like that at 5 frames, you need to be careful about what you disrespect.
Oh, didn't get a lot off of it, but
Ooh.
Nice backdash.
That's that worm on match point. Such a long
Nice
range.
backdash.
Ooh, that hit. That hit.
Uh-oh. He's gonna get close. Oh, never mind. Worm to the wall. Completes the reverse sweep 3-2.
As expected from, if I recall correctly, our top seed? Our top seed, yep. Alrighty then.
So I know Rain, from my conversations with her, she has 3 main issues, being the vampires and Chaos. Well, then again, Johnny Chaos is awful.
Yeah, unfortunately for Rain, that's what's next up in the bracket, and as I mentioned earlier, Etholux is the gamer that Rain was convincing me to seed as high as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
But,
Conrad,
yeah,
you say
so far,
that. You say that, Conrad.
This-
I have no issues with Chaos.
This bracket, I mean, I don't either, mostly because I love the voice actor, and the fact is a firearm and he spins it around is cool.
Sure,
I am a sucker for that, and also why I love Revolver a lot.
Ah, I see.
But unfortunately for Raid, This bracket seems to be full of all of her misgivings, being Slayer, Nago, and the Chaos too.
As we take a moment to chill out, let's have Eddie on the screen. He's clapping, he's vibing, he's having a good time watching WeebCup. Y'all having a good time watching WeebCup? I sure am.
Mm-hmm. Good. Talking. I scraped up the top of my stick. I scraped up the ball in it. I finally bought like a matte ball.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my goodness, it's so nice to actually like hold in my hand, I suppose.
Oh, nice.
I'm a sucker for matte. I wish there was like more matte. Do you know the Hori Hayabusa buttons?
Yeah, I have a Real Arcade Pro N Hayabusa, so I got the matte buttons, but they are... I got this stick at the tail end of 2018, I think, so the matte on my buttons are starting to bald, so...
Aw. Yeah, it's like my roommate had one of those sticks. As soon as I laid my hands on it, I'm like, oh my god, I love these buttons.
Yeah.
I know Arcade Shock has them, but they're out of stock, and I'm just like... I'm just waiting patiently.
They're always out of stock.
Yeah. I don't know, my patience will be rewarded one day.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. I don't know. I would replace my buttons more if it wasn't such a pain to frickin' yank out the connectors and put them back in.
It's definitely takes a little bit of time, but yeah, at some point I need to replace the ball top on my stick as well. I think it got scratched up in transport when I went to CB this year. I didn't notice it till I was there.
Mm-hmm. I transport all my gaming stuff back often because I go to college a bit away from me, so...
Yes.
Once in a while you'll just be like, oh, this is broken now, cool.
Oh, nice.
But...
I use the tactic of packing it inside a whole bunch of clothes on the way in and out and keep my joystick on the lanyard I was given when I bought the link so that I can detach the joystick.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't reset the score. There we go.
So, Johnny Chaos, you probably all know that Johnny Stepdash gets destroyed by Chaos Gun, so
We'll
see how Rain adapts.
Rain will start things off by just using spacing to their advantage.
Gets the corner.
Nice card on the table.
There's a wall. Interesting.
Etholux at about 30% life after that clone.
Yeah, it just gets shot out of misfinder states. Can't really stay. You're out of bullets though. Got one back. Oh.
Ooh, that was spooky.
Etholux is in the corner.
Etholux takes the corner.
Good block.
I thought for sure.
Concentration.
I thought for sure that whiffed vault would get punished, but no, Rain is really hanging in there.
Cheeky reset doesn't kill though.
Rain has the resource advantage.
Oh, rock gunshot.
Oh no!
Nice RC.
Doesn't spend it. Etholux has a big leg up in this round. He starts off with pressure.
Oh, just ran under the misfinder.
This is gonna be... This is gonna be maybe a wall slump? Yeah, that's spooky. Pinned down by the clone.
Oh, just got shot. Rain is in tech hell right now. Oh. You're still in. What a backdash.
Rain loves to use Johnny's dash just for little spacing stuff like that. Use it to go under fan toss. No bullets.
Etho's out of bullets. Finally got danger after backdash against spamming clone.
One bullet to his name. Rain is
bullets.
blocking like a
Again.
crazy person.
Still alive.
One chance.
Oh, 6P got beat by 2S. Nice. And we persist. Round 3. Tap dust. Oh,
It's crossed up.
again.
It's interesting. We
Again.
saw Etholux do a lot of jumps to cross up earlier in the bracket, but now they're sticking to the ground.
That's the thing about Chaos. This is kind of open combo or cross-ups, I suppose.
I think one of maybe the strength of the character's design is just how freeform he can be. Controversial as he is, you cannot deny he's got style.
Etho burned through 100 meter and now in the corner. Like gets the jump in. At a very long game 1 comes to an end with Etho taking it. Yeah, that was like a Street Fighter. Like normally Stripe rounds, at least one of them ends 20 seconds. But that one, each one, going at least 50.
Just shows the patience on display from both players, the mutual respect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like you don't really notice it in a vacuum, like because it was gradual scale, but just looking at how much damage Chaos does now compared to earlier is insane.
I mean,
Like,
Chaos has always had pretty big damage. His super always has done an unreasonable amount of damage.
Mm-hmm. But even like his normal gunshots were doing like some good damage, and now not really.
Yeah?
But I mean, that's balance for you.
It's balance for you.
Yeah. But game 1 Etholux, we'll see how Rain adapts. Oh, just
Keep it down, Worm.
it's so hard to backdash against this character since at any time you could just get it stuffed.
Good block on the cross-up, but gets hit by the tap dust. Look at that conversion with roll.
Good block.
Good block on the tap. Good block on the low. Rain is blocking out of their mind.
Early on the air throw and you're thrown to the corner, you have to be perfect, and unfortunately it gets opened up by the 2K.
This Finer's
You got the
new
corner now, so you gotta
This Finer's new knockdown gives you plenty of time to close in now. This is Etholux is
Again.
mixing and mixing the JD cross up, the empty low, the rolls.
Yeah, even their drops is frame traps, it feels like.
Oh, no,
you
Rain.
don't have to do that. Just getting slumped in the corner over and over again. I now see why Rain was so adamant to put Etholux up front, because
Etholux is
Ugh.
gaming.
it's like Rain gets these small hits. It's like, yay, but just perfect Abari from Etholux and you're in the blender again.
Perfectly guessed right every time.
Well, that's the thing though. You don't even need to for if you're Etholux. You just have to guess right some of the time. And it's so hard for Giant to get out that even if you're wrong, you're still fine.
Chat is being very silly over here.
Oh, got the backdash, force the burst. Progress.
And like the spacing Rain is trying to keep here.
Oh, tried the 6K, got stuff.
Maybe a little too far. Etholux. It's a wall grid. It's all those bullets. It's positive. Oh, ooh.
Jump leads into a slump out of it. Yes, for game.
Rain has more resources. Overhead, double overhead.
Try hero burst. Yeah. Cursors on you, you're getting shot down.
Pick it up, get back in there.
Oh, nice
what
whip
whip
punch. Nice whip punch. Good start from Rain in this round.
Rain has a chance to rally. Oh, big scoop at the card.
Got the overhead. Now I'll close it out with a perfect. Staying alive.
Etholux has burst. Cross up. What kind of mix will we see? An overhead? No, low. Oh, shimmy. Ooh.
What a back throw. Oh, bursted to full screen. Now you have to get back in.
That Mistfinder could be the key here. Ooh, what a check. Overhead?
Won't kill. But
yeah, no meter.
One touch away. He's out of... Etholux is out of health, so you can't really clone.
The scoop! What kind of mix? Overhead? Yeah.
Just good tech.
Shimmy.
And the misfighter.
There we go.
Game on the board.
I think maybe one of the edges that Rain can find here is that if Chaos goes into ready with the gun, in, you know, at the ready stance, or a focus or reload, Misfinder is an excellent tool to kind of snipe it out, so Etholux really has to pay attention to their spacing.
Mm-hmm. But on the flip side of the coin, it is also very easily for said misfires get blown up by heavy gun shot. And so it's kind of an interesting cat and mouse game there.
Right, right.
When is this misfire coming?
When will the spacing be... give you enough time to fire the gunshot? When will the... should you drop the combo to make sure Rain won't be in a space where they can use Mistfinder? It's kind of interesting to think about the complexities, and, you know, we've only kind of scratched the surface of that, the little things of this matchup. Overhead.
But as soon as you get curse on you, it becomes so much harder to get that misfire because it's what a curse bait.
Yeah, when the cursor just locks in like that.
Nice 2S. And you're out bullets too. That's GP.
Quick little overhead.
Full resources for Etholux. Desperately avoiding that gunshot.
Ooh, what a
and
check.
Succeeds too. No soup. Good blocks and the wire C. Is it Misfinder? That was a punish too. Oh no. Is this gonna kill? Oh, I got to the wall. And that's the round for Etholux.
Does not quite have a wild assault on deck. Maybe Rain can...
Dash throw.
He spends burst. Doesn't have a whole lot to work with. 6p trade, but does net the corner for Etholux. Resources are traded. Good 6p from Etholux.
Oh, shimmy, but nice PRC. Keep yourself so. Oh, what a PRC blow. Oh, yeah.
Not
it's
quite
so
enough.
hard to deal with that because of if you tech out, it doesn't matter where you are, the heavy gunshot is coming.
I feel like Rain Well, let's not dwell on that right now. Let's check the bracket. We move into...
It's my turn versus my bracket demon.
Ah, is that so?
Said it's my turn to get right.
Said it's my turn to get strike through mixed up.
Hey,
Alright.
I will dip out for a sec. I will probably be back soon.
Alright, I will see you when I see you. Okay. As we move into losers semis, we once again find ourselves in the situation of two vampire dads teleporting. Teddy takes the corner already, takes a big chunk. This is the range Teddy wants to be. Excuse me? Oh. Dizzying cross-up, left and right. That's what Slayer brings to the table at close range. Quick little pile bunker to close it out. Conrad spacing out to avoid the 2H. Let's get the bite, but... Gold burst for positive on Teddy with the 2H! Oh my god. I thought for sure Teddy was going to just kill him. He had 100 meter. Conrad, $50. Doesn't manage to check the dandy step after the 2H, which is one of the big to-dos on your list. In this matchup. What's good, Conborg? Thanks for swinging by. When you gonna come through and show everybody up like you did last time you entered out of the blue? Let's rock. Avoiding the 2H. Woo. 2H again? You are... Teddy, you are... If that 2H command was working, I would be posting it non-stop. Protect. It looks like a garbled mess on my end. If it looks okay for y'all, then post it ad nauseum. Two H after 2H after 2H. Conrad, wary of burst. Ooh, good read on the burst. Unfortunately, a drop. Conrad pressuring. Oh my gosh. Conrad, a millisecond from popping. Good 6B to beat the poke. Doesn't check the mappa though. Eddie gets a little left, right. 2H! H again! Conrad has the corner. Teddy is just sending it! What's the second match on the board? How many 2Hs will we see in this coming round, do you think? Yeah, well, the bar resets when you use it. That's the cost of having it, Drogmeyer. Okay, we see a little adaptation. Use of the projectile. Slayer is weak to projectiles. Conrad using it might signal a turning point. Killed! Teddy is just hitting 2H. He is just hitting 2H. What a scoop. Uses the delay. Call out the backdash. Teddy, you are the most disrespectful human being on the planet. Hi, Katie, check the dandy. Conrad is close to popping. Has to be careful. Teddy, I want this man behind bars. Conrad wants no part of potentially getting 2H. Okay, now we see some mashing from Conrad. How do you like it, Teddy? Overhead? I'm sorry I don't have much to say at this point, but just there's only so many times I can say 2H. Conrad manages to pull it together and find a couple different ways to call out 2H. It is one of the buttons of all time, it seems. But Conrad puts a match on the board, and like Conborg is saying in chat, the download is happening. It's what Conrad does. He finds a download, and maybe it takes a minute because he doesn't have the best internet. He's on Wi-Fi. Oh my gosh. 2H. Welcome to Chat Outsider. Glad of you to stop by. Conrad playing careful for fear of another gosh darn 2H. A wall stick with pile bunker. Teddy on match point, but with no burst. This is Conrad's wall break to take. Quick little projectile. Ooh, what a backdash into Hand of Doom. Ooh, out of range! Using Fukyo really well to get out of range. Conrad, you have got to check Dandy Step. 2H is going to haunt your nightmares if you don't check Dandy Step. Another backdash. We've been seeing that all night, folks. Listen, I don't want to seem like I'm taking sides, but it's getting frustrating not seeing him check Dandy Step. Oh, good jump to avoid the command grab. No universe on deck for Teddy. Oh! I thought for sure Teddy was going to get out and steal around that way. But no, Conrad evening things up. As we stare at a black screen for a moment. Teddy refusing to cease the belligerence. Sticks with Slayer. As we move into match 5 of this losers semi-match, deciding who will go up against Etholux with Happy Chaos.
Duel 1. Let's rock!
Nice little 25% for Conrad right off the bat. "2H." Ooh. Petty, 1 round away. Conrad getting a little 5p check to drive Teddy to the corner. It's a little frame trap going. We're getting this nice super wall break. No 2H this time. A double Luigi situation. Ooh, just 5k to check. Ooh. Big whiff gets the counter hit. Conrad taking the lead here. Teddy with a sliver of health to work with does not manage to make it work for him as Conrad takes it 3-2. You know what, C-Drive, you are spitting. Absolutely spitting. The Etholux versus Conrad in Losers Finals next. Oh yeah, the stagger's just frame trapping to death. That's what you gotta do. If somebody is just mashing, just hitting buttons, frame trap them. Etholux, Conrad. It's time. Is that ASCII art working? It looks like a garbled mess from here. I tested it and it looks fine, but it really does look like a mess here. If it works fine, say something in chat.
Duel 1. Let's rock!
Etholux. Asserting pressure, getting the wall break. Not quite enough to kill. No blood to work with. That's keeping Conrad alive, but things are looking dire. Oh, okay. Burst is on the table. Etholux might spend it. Yep. Yeah, just manages to clip the startup of Clone. But this is a big opportunity for Conrad. If they can take advantage of the lack of burst as I update the round. Excuse me. Conrad now has the meter to work with. Oh, big 6P. Maybe not the biggest 6P, but Conrad... Oh no! Etholux wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's... Oh my gosh. The lack of attentiveness. Just it for Etholux. Conrad. Down on resources. Including blood. Etholux taking advantage of a big whiff on the clone to secure the wall break, secure positive bonus. Whoa! That was rad! Quick 5P into 6H. Manages to go through the clone and hit Chaos. Etholux. Anti-air dust. Not gonna kill. But Etholux has the resources to work with. It's looking dire. Will we see another situation like we saw 2 rounds ago? Nah, not in the slightest. Etholux picks up a round. Give me a second here.
Hello?
Hello! Thank you for joining us. I'll just leave that for you. I am going to take a quick step away. I will leave it to you to commentate this next round. I'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty, thanks for holding it down. We are seeing Etholux with no bullets. Opportunity from Conrad here as they crank blood.
It's the corner.
What a 5P.
Oh,
wow!
Catches the tech. But I think the super should still wrap it up.
Yeah. Great awareness from both players.
To the corner. Ah, the 6K just gets swept.
Conborg, I just got back from an arcade over the weekend, so I'm hearing that exact tone of voice from the machine in my head.
Probably, yeah, getting super.
Etholux on top of things. Punishes the gold burst.
Clone, but unfortunately, that's gonna get comboed through the wall. Should be 2-0 Etho.
2-0 Etho. In losers finals. Okay, the question now is Conrad started the download process? are we going to see some epiphanies, some turnabouts, some spectacular comebacks? Thanks for coming by, you all. This has been a nice little WeebCup to watch, and had a good time watching y'all just chatting it up over here, having a nice, healthy discussion. Etholux with the wall break. Having a little bit of technical difficulties.
Nope, I hear you. No.
Oh, you hear me now. Excellent. There we go. It's resorting to talking in chat at you as Etholux closes out this round.
Alright. So, Etholux with a strong 2-0.
Conrad not showing signs of download yet, but has the gold burst. Ooh. Blood is cranked, blood is cranked.
Oh, gets the throw.
Big counter hit. The side swap. The side swap.
Double side swap. Into a slump too, jeez.
This is looking pretty dire for Conrad.
Yeah.
It's dire.
I don't think much you could have done.
Etholux. Decisive 3-0. Moving on to fight Worm in Grand Finals.
No, I believe it is C Drive first.
Oh, it's C Drive first. You're right. Okay. I thought that was Losers Finals. Excuse me. Had the board wrong. Top 8 lasts a little longer than one would expect. Oh, no wonder I'm confused. It looks like there's a score missing on the bracket.
There's also a Bedman on the screen.
There's a Bedman on the screen.
Oh. I see the score missing.
Etholux is not won yet, so let's reset that score. Good to go.
There we go. It should be fixed now.
Lovely.
Duel 1. Let's rock!
So, there's a bet on screen. We'll see how this goes.
C-Drive's been a big Bedman fan for a long time, and after the buffs in the recent patch, the character's been looking much spicier lately.
Mostly that new JS has been juiced.
It's amazing how one change to giving a move a vacuum can completely change a character's outlook on life. Oh, big JH.
Too long now. Ooh! Overhead blender.
Not quite managing to get the wall break.
What a pickup
Shame.
from the air here. Already you can see the first problem with this matchup is you just don't get errors in this.
Yeah,
Errors
yeah.
do not exist. Uh-oh, that might be death with shots.
Not quite. Oh! He's unfocused.
Gotcha.
He's losing his mind. Just running in!
Aw, too deep.
That
That
bed
was
was
round one.
moving. I've heard of rollaway beds, but this is ridiculous. Punched out of the air. Etholux. Long range. Coming down, C-Drive just has to be patient and block like that.
Out of concentration and bullets, so Etholux has a long way to go.
Advent combos look so cool now. And 2H is
Oh, with
nice
the close
little button.
slash. Oh no.
What a back throw incident.
the sudden Etholux has gotten all the resources back.
Over the clone. There we go, that's the Exard classic, the instant overhead, the triangle jump.
Here's C. Tap dust, force it burst. Oh, clipped him. Whoa! He might be out of meter, yeah.
Yeah, just chips! C drive. Makes it to game 3.
Alive in game 1.
Ooh! JS was already a wicked button, but that scoop on it?
It's sick wall break, too. Back to the Chaos Show.
Alright. Can't use projectiles when the clone is up. Bedman has very good zoning, but it's dicey now.
You're out of bullets.
Just getting thrown.
Down.
Just a couple of JPs.
Oh, gets... Uh-oh. With the throw at... Oh, I think that was a whiff 6H, and that'll be it for the round.
Not gonna lie, I wanted C Drive to win it so bad, but
the way he's been talking, you'd think that Bed is terrible and you can't play Bed, but look at this.
Bed
is sick. Play Bed board, please. I'm sick of gold listing.
Etholux has been on a tear this tournament, so C Drive managing to keep it that close in game 3 just shows dedication to the character and the level of power he's playing with now. Level of awareness C Drive's operating on. Convort, just be glad you weren't around for Rev 1 when Bedman was a top 5 contender.
Ugh. Sounds horrifying.
Listen, I was a Bedman main there. It was real fun. Bedman had so much going on.
My point stand. We'll see how it continues, but
alright, we're seeing a little bit of Bedman's spike showing up. C Drive. There's a lot of scoops. Done to him. Good blocking from C Drive. Ooh.
Aw, the fast low got him.
Uh-oh. Big punish.
Went for Beyblade. Not big punish.
I understand Etholux keeping the punish string short to bait the burst. Oh no.
Getting blasted in the corner.
Just full of lead.
Ooh, what a trick.
Uh-oh.
Got a burst. But
running in. Out of bullets though. Gets a chance to reload with Blue Wild Assault. One more chance to drive.
Yeah,
nope.
Just got baited.
Unfortunately, not able to take care of it, but Etholux playing very smart, running very safe offense. As Chaos is wont to do. Second match, moving into potentially the third and final match of this set.
Staying on Bedman.
Dedication
think just to stay,
will take you so far.
I wonder if also part of it is just to claim top 3 on the graphic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You gotta wear that little mark of pride. Back when I played Anji in WeebCup, you know, I'd get into my top 8 whenever I could, and I'd feel so happy. And now everybody hates Anji.
Well, you didn't. You played Anji the whole time. The difference is C-Drive did.
That's fair. Clone up.
Jeez.
Clone seems like a real head scratcher for Bedman to deal with, because he relies so much on the pin projectile. Play neutral. On ahead.
He didn't leave super for bullets.
Well, yeah, you're justified. You played Eno. That matchup is horrendous. Let's see here.
Fire slashes right now.
Mouse poking. There we go. We're seeing some pins on the board.
Oh, the third 2P rings home.
When the gun is out, Bedman can't really shoot at all.
Oh, gets the BRC. Oh, fire slash into the RC. Good awareness there. That'll be the round.
Etholux on match point. Finished with the low. I was expecting a cross up there a minute ago. There we go.
Just jump arcs for days right now.
It's not quite gonna kill.
Getting close.
Deadman's health is low, but it's not that low.
Yeah, it seems at the very end of games, Etholux is very fond of just running up clone and wait for defensive option.
Unfortunately, C-Drive just got completely shut out at the very end there.
But still got third.
So,
Someone summoned the
Etholux, Worm. Alright. Worm should be entering the venue presently. Eddie seems to be enjoying the tournament as a whole. Must not be a Bedman fan.
Yeah.
I see. For what it's worth, C-Drive, you were doing a spectacular job in that first match. I really thought you had it. Thanks for coming through with Bedman. Always a pleasure to see the man of bed grace us with its presence. Okay, it's time.
They sort of very even on levels, I just noticed. It's impressive. But in the non-superfluous aspects, last time Worm won with, frankly, absurd Abare. So we'll see if that carries through.
Grand Finals. Let's rock. What a clip out of the air. Worm watching blood, inching forward. Flipped by the overhead. Same side.
Wow, and same side. Good awareness there to empty out the clip into the super to get it all back. Maximizing damage.
Worm has resources and a burst.
Yeah, but I don't think you can burst there.
Nah, not with positive. Etholux had so much meter to work with.
Corner, but...
Ooh, what spacing?
Nice space.
Getting eye on blood as well, only using Fukyo. Until then.
Quick overhead takes it. 1-1.
Ooh.
For a cheeky dust setup there.
I wonder if that was a whiffed throw, fumble throw.
Maybe. Blasting running up there.
It is so scary to see Nago just teleporting straight at you.
Oh, good awareness through those forward teleports.
Right.
Not dead, save a chance. What a check. That's game one.
That's what you have to do with Fukyo, just check it. You can throw, you can 2P. Good awareness on Etholux's part. Starting the long journey to a grand final run back. We'll have to see if they can make the trip.
Oh, baited the burst. Goes for blood, so still in the corner.
This is a huge advantage for Worm. Ooh, clipped out of the air.
Yeah, that's death. Strong start for Worm. But as round 2 starts, Etholux strong start in the other end.
Worm does have burst to work with, so we could get surprise wild assault if necessary. Good amount of resources
Very
on both
patient
sides.
fires.
Oh no!
And it drops.
Just scoop. Oh my gosh, the chain chipped!
You're still getting chased.
Worm, you're gonna pop!
Oh, smart that time to backdash to not get popped, but chaotic round 2, and we're off to round 3.
Whew. No, I can't do that anymore. Naga's DP can be low profile with ease now. Opting not to spend super on the wall break. 6P. Roll through.
Yeah, I think this was baited.
Yeah. Etholux closes out the style.
2-0. That being said, it's not a conventional 2-0. This is very... Well, yeah, kind of back and forth. Just violence on one end, followed by normal chaos round, I suppose.
It's a lot of violence in general from both players. Alright, match 3. Potentially the last set of the first half of Etholux's Grand Finals run back. Clone is such a spooky part of neutral. It's so unusual to have a platforming challenge in a fighting game.
Oh, he got hit cleanly. It's gonna hurt. Uh-oh. Back through.
Naga's close slash.
Huge damage. No awareness. Check that. Ooh. Oh, you gotta guess. You guessed right.
Etholux with
Takes the round.
the pop punish. 1 round away from turning things around, putting Worm in the loser side.
Oh, clean. 2H punch.
It's no Leo drop kick, but it'll do. Pouring on pressure while Worm's blood is cranked.
Observe the break off the slump.
A2A. Oh, good check, Fukyo.
Yeah, Etholux has been so good at this.
Excuse me? Okay. Whew.
It has stuttered there, but just got to appreciate the chaos aiming pose before closing out with the reset.
Okay, the bracket's gonna go all the way. Nobody plugged. Keep it cool. Play it cool. Grand Finals reset. There we go.
Very convincing set from Etholux compared to the last time other set, so we'll see if that
Right,
continues.
right. I'm wondering what Worm will do to get on the board. Start off defensive, but they open up with a throw. Clone has been instrumental throughout the whole bracket, I want to say, for Etholux.
Oh yeah, I know it's chaos, especially with Etholux. Oh, 6H whiffed, unfortunate.
That low profile on 2K is so nasty.
And leads to get shot from the wall. And it begins the long process of it shipped out.
It's not sustainable though. Etholux will have to... Yeah, Etholux is going to have to slow it up at some point.
Etholux has decided I want to attack now and take the point.
You know, I have a Testament 2K ASCII. I thought about adding that. It kind of serves the same purpose.
I tried to wild assault through the bullet, but got focused instead.
No, I respect the effort at hand. Ooh, just shot.
Huge 2D.
Oh no! Scapegoat takes a hit for its master as Etholux closes out while unfocused.
Yeah, it's so hard to pick the right timing because Worm had meter, but it's so hard to even get a hit on the clone then RC it.
Well, Eddie seemed to like it. You can hear him clapping. Let's see if we can get a visual on... Yep, he's clapping. Eddie's the lucky one. He doesn't have to do commentary. He doesn't have to focus. He's just having a good time. He's vibing.
Yeah, vibing is always nice.
Good air dash in.
Yeah. That thrust, yeah, super cool.
It's a super. Another tap dust. Gonna see another overhead? Nope, just a mid.
Move around again. Etholux kind of just running away with it so far.
Yeah. Simultaneous backdashes. Oh. Let us crank.
The only time you get a hit, it's still
No!
out.
Worm is so good at managing blood.
Yeah, but the problem is, even if he doesn't pop, he's still so high on blood that you're gonna get a lot of it back, so you have a chance.
Okay, this is her chance.
Big
6P.
6P.
Yeah, it's gonna kill. Not quite! Didn't break the wall. I thought for sure she was going through the wall.
Run up dust, and that's 2-0. Etholux on a tear right now.
I really like the variety of mix we've seen from Etholux throughout the whole bracket. We saw the overheads, left and rights earlier, the aerial overheads. We saw some rolling left and rights, and we've been seeing a lot of run-up dusts now to kind of close it out. So even if you've been studying Etholux's play throughout the bracket, they're mixing things up enough so that the visual data is not serving you as well as it potentially could have.
There's a reason why they've won, what, I think 11 in a row? 12?
Wow.
12 games in a row, I think.
That's a lot of games. The bite.
Immediate full burst here, full screen again.
And you're getting shot again. Going through the wall. Unfortunately, it did not. Guts from... Guts and Strive. Oh, I misread what you were saying there. Excuse me.
Yeah, we're just hitting stuff into the wall again.
To answer your question, yes, Strive does have the Guts system. It works a little differently than Exard. It kicks in just a bit earlier. Good throw.
FRC throw, and that'll be it. Tournament point, Etholux.
Tournament point, Etholux. Okay, Worm, you have a chance to drag things out as much as possible. Excuse me?
Oh, that's not a good start.
I'll have a talking to Nightbot about that, no worries.
Just... what is that?
Worm!
I see.
Oh no!
I
What
think
went
Worm
wrong?
has decided they've had enough.
Okay, we'll have to do a little recon. Let's investigate.
That might have been an Alt F4. Or that might have been the game time. Honestly, very much could go either way.
I'm looking into it now.
Where'd they go?
I see.
Oh, it was an Alt F4. I see.
Damn, that's a shame. Alrighty then. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Congratulations to Etholux taking WeebCup 168. Thank you all for strolling on by this evening, coming in, fluffing at the pillows, sitting down, and spectating, and having a grand old time with us. Significantly fewer kerfuffles and shenanigans than the past few times. I think this is the first time running things that I felt really happy about, and I felt really happy watching y'all play. Thanks for coming through. Everybody should be proud of themselves, I think. Let's see, if you are a big fan of Tekken, you can hit !WeebCup, and you'll get taken to Sajam's Discord, and you can sign up for King of the Iron Hoop tomorrow, run by Trin. Or if you're a big fan of Strive, you can hit !WeebCup, be taken to Sajam's Discord, and keep an eye on the tournament channel for next week's WeebCup, which I'll be running on Tuesday as usual. I usually put the brackets up on Sunday evenings.
And also, new to the Sajam bracket, there is a Street Fighter 6 bracket, Sunday afternoons.
That's right.
3:30 Eastern? I'd have to look specifics, but yeah, we got a whole variety of games down at Sajam's Discord now.
I wasn't 100% sure of the exact time and whatnot for that, so I appreciate you chiming in with that. Yeah, if you like Street Fighter, you like Tekken 8, you like Guilty Gear, come on through. If you like weird poverty games, there's always someone looking to play games. You like Waku Waku 7? We got a fanatic in the Discord. Come on through. Outside of that, though, you've been a lovely audience. I'll have a chat with Nightbot so they don't ban people for spamming caps. And appreciate y'all coming through. That was WeebCup 168. Keep your eyes on the Discord and my Twitter. I will be posting the results in due time. A short time. Thanks again for coming through. You've been lovely. I'll put together a nice jazz fusion playlist for you next week. Till then, keep it cool. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.